Alright, and here we are inside the egg carrier.
Froggy?
Gonna be finishing up Big's story this time around.
Look familiar to me
In case you missed last time, well, we just made it on the egg carrier. Get a good whiff there.
Smells like Froggy's around somewhere. Think I'll see what's behind this door.
Makes sense, really, when you think about it. So, we're going to be going into Big's biggest action stage, but first, it's worth noting that you can unfortunately not do the whack-a-mole game as Big. Alright, we got our last lure upgrade. Oh, I guess we should go get the, yeah. It's tradition at this point. There we go. And you know, I rather enjoyed throwing it down the hole there, but instead, I think we'll give it to this cleaning robot. There, clean it. Alright, whatever. I'm sure it's in good hands. Alright, so this is by far Big's biggest stage. That said, as with all the other stages, you can very easily finish it basically right away. But we're going to go around and explore a little bit, and look at that. I want one of those. So that's what we're going to do. Yep, can't really see. Okay. Well, all of a sudden he's so fast. Alright, so if you're just looking for Froggy, quite simple. Well, the cutscene's going to show us that. I don't think I'm going to be able to quite get to 100 rings here. Unless one of these is like a random box that gives me good luck. Or maybe I will, who knows. We'll see.
Ah, there's Froggy. Looks like he needs my help.
Just imagine, like, walking into a room and he's just standing there, and all of a sudden he does that slow turn. He looks at you with his dead eyes, you know? Like a doll's eye. Anyways. Oh, well, it's fine, because I got an extra life that way. Alright, so at this point, you can now fish for Froggy. He's right there. But, if you want to do a little bit more exploring, you can actually, well, do some more exploring. Ooh, it's starting to look more and more like I might be able to get 100 rings. Alright, so let's go check out what this little TV has to say. Again, putting the sync button and the jump button is the same key. Maybe not the best idea. So yeah, there's a plug right here. Just overcast it a tiny bit so that way you can reel back into it. If you cast too shallow, then of course you gotta just recast. Uh-huh. Alright. Fortunately, it's not super precise or anything. So the reason you would do that is because it raises the water level and gives you access to another area across the path. Right about here. Whatever, we'll come back for those if I need them. And that takes you over into this area, which I guess would be a big only area. See, is that one fish still here? That thing's pretty cool. We got like an oarfish over here too. Pretty neat. Oh, perfect. Here's my extra life. See, there you go. Now you can definitely see the increased casting distance. If only we had something to... Oh. Alright. Do we have that, like, coelacanth-looking thing in here anywhere? Alright, I should have let him blow up the other side too, but eh. Alright, maybe I'll just catch that ugly, like, whatever fish. This is a pretty good place to fish, because everything's relatively close by.
Something's biting.
Ooh, that is a large fish. He might come close to 2,000. Fortunately, though, because of the way I positioned myself, he's going to be quite easy to catch. Hopefully.
I got a fish.
1,700. Alright, well, we can go back and get Froggy now. I mean, we could have anyway, but I just wanted to do this. So interestingly, this actually makes it a little bit more difficult to catch Froggy. Because you remember in the previous episode, I mentioned that if a fish goes directly under you, a lot of times they will get unhooked. And there's a chance that that's probably going to happen here. In fact, it would probably make more sense to like get a little bit further away. Because he doesn't rise with the water, but whatever. Come on.
Something's biting.
Ah, yep. See, that's what I was talking about. And then what sucks is that you gotta wait the entire time, again, for it to fall all the way down. Come on, stupid frog. You know, like, the fish don't really swim away, right, when you swim up to them? I feel like it would be easier just to go down there and grab Froggy.
Something's biting.
Alright, try again. Okay, here's what we're going to do this time. We're going to go even further away, and now that should give me enough space. In fact, might actually make sense to, as I'm reeling him up, let him pull a little bit of line each time. But we'll see if that works when he finally actually bites the lure.
Something's biting.
Alright. Yeah, so if he starts to get too close to like directly underneath me, I'll probably just stop reeling. Literally the most difficult Froggy fishing expedition of all time. Now, of course, if you come in and just drain the water one time, you don't have this issue, but... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I gotta say, I could definitely see why you wouldn't like this minigame. Is it still a minigame if they base an entire character around it? Good question. Alright, so the good news is he's gotten enough height now that I shouldn't have any issues reeling him in. And that's really all it's about.
Froggy!
Alright.
Not too bad.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Ah, looks like she's gonna take us back to the past.
We're together again at last, huh?
I think I made that joke already. Slash reference. Well, anyways.
Huh? That's strange. Where am I? Froggy?
I guess we get a little bit more filled in. With Big. Oh, let's see if we can get her. Guess not.
Wow. Is it all right for me to be here? So do you trust me? So these are the 7 emeralds.
He should have been like, hey, my Lucky Charm's up there.
Could it be? The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds, unified by one that is the controller. The 7 Chaos. The controller itself. Could this be the emerald that controls the 7 Chaos?
Yeah, that's probably a pretty good bet. I mean, based on this entire diorama that they have set up. And Big is like, I have no idea what's going on.
Froggy? I don't like the looks of this place.
This place that you've already seen.
If something happens now, there's no point to my rescuing you. I don't know who would bother to save us both. We better get going, buddy!
So it's about now that I tell you, Big actually has a boss fight. if you want to call it that. Oh, I guess she took care of the egg. So yeah, this is a very weird boss fight, but it's kind of neat that it exists, I guess. Oh, you know, we can probably use that to get home, because I'm sure he automatically knows how to fly a plane. Oh, what? But first, let's go hang out with Chaos 4. My least favorite character in the entire Sonic series. Mostly just because his fight is horrible. I'm starting to gather that we were supposed to approach from the opposite side.
So, I see you're trying to escape. I'm right on time. Chaos, grab him! Get that frog! And don't forget the Chaos Emerald.
I get that he has Chaos Tail, but you wouldn't think that... You okay there, buddy? Bleh.
All right, and now for the frog. The frog is possessed by your tail. Once you get your tail,
Big's freaking out.
ultra strong.
Well, anyways, there you go.
Unbelievable! Look what happened! Chaos has transformed again!
Sonic, you're a little bit late to the party here.
Uh-oh. Gotta go!
Froggy? I'll save you. Don't worry, Pally.
So, he's your friend, eh? No sweat. I'll get him back. Watch me.
Except for that we're going to be doing it. So yeah, Big's boss fight is in fact Chaos 6.
Careful, Froggy. Don't worry. We'll get you back.
But the way it works, well, you'll see.
Aim for the frog and cast your lure.
So you'll see a little target appear. He moves around though, so it can be a little bit tricky. But you can end this in like 2 seconds if you cast just right. That's literally it.
Hooray! Froggy! I won't let them take you away again.
And then Chaos just
Go on
swipes
ahead.
both of them.
I'll do the rest.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
All right.
Buddy. Time to get a move on.
So remember that thing I said about taking the plane?
Huh?
Yeah, we're actually going to do that.
Hey, maybe we could use this. But I don't know the first thing about it. Oh well, I'll give it a try anyway.
You see, he took all of his stat points out of Int and put them all into Luck. And it seems to have worked. I wonder... So we're going to see in the next part, because, although we have completed every character, we actually haven't. I've been hinting at this, and if you've ever played this game before, you probably know. There is, in fact, a secret character that you unlock once you've beaten the rest of the game. But anyways, in that story, we will see that the plane actually crashed right in front of Big's house, so I guess we're supposed to assume that they landed and then they went up there. But, well, anyways. Dude, I just want this to be my days. Just dancing the day away with my pet frog. Sorry, my best friend. Anyways, that's it for Big Story. Definitely the anomaly in this game. Really odd. But, well, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. So next time, we will be finishing up the game because the final part is only enough to fit in one video. And it's going to be exciting. We'll be done with Sonic Adventure, finally. But until that time, I hope you enjoyed this really odd kind of bit of getting sidetracked in Big Story. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. As usual, I'll leave you with the credits, and I will see ya on the next one.